Welcome. In this video, we will take a few minutes to introduce some of the new features of CGOA's website. First, we will walk through signing in to the site. Then we'll take a look at some ways to customize your member profile. Finally, we will look at a couple of ways you can use the CGOA site to connect and communicate with other CGOA members. Now, before you can take advantage of CGOA's online features, you need to sign in. From the home page, crochet.org, you can use the sign in link in the upper right corner, or you can enter your information right here in the sign in box. If you recently joined CGOA online, then you set up this information yourself during the sign up process. If this is your first time signing into the new CGOA site, or if you've forgotten your username or password, you can use the Forgot Your Password link to get your username and reset your password. Just enter your email address here, and you should get an email within a few minutes that includes your username as well as a link to reset your password. Now, I'll sign in now so we can take a look around. Click Sign In, and we see my profile. After you sign in, you'll notice that the Sign In box here in the right column is gone, and in its place is a My Profile menu. You'll also see your member profile here in the main part of the page. Now let's take a few minutes to explore some of the ways that you can customize and enhance your profile. First, you can add a photo or logo to your profile. Point to this photo placeholder and then click the Upload button that appears. You'll click Browse and choose an image that's saved on your computer. Again, you can use a photo of yourself or your business or a project or even a logo. We'll click Submit, and now my photo appears on my profile. You can also add a photo gallery to your profile here on the CGOA site. To get started, just click the More link here at the top of your profile, and then click Photo Gallery. Once again, you have the option here to upload a photo. We'll click that. And as before, we're going to select a file. In this case, I'm just going to select the CGOA logo, which I have saved on my desktop. You have the option to caption your photos or put tags that make it easier to organize and share those. You can also choose whether to allow people to comment on your photo or not. And you choose the visibility, who can see these images. Click Submit, and you'll see the photo has been uploaded. Now, if I go back to my profile, using the Profile Home link here on the right-hand side, you'll see it's added a little bit of detail to my profile. I now have a photo feed right here with a link to a photo gallery, so I can put additional images in there if I'd like. Now, let's take a look at the Bio tab of your profile. This is what other members will see when they view your profile on the CGOA site. Now, depending on what sort of member you are and what your personal profile settings are, this information may be visible to other members of CGOA, or in some cases, it may be visible to anyone visiting the CGOA site. We'll discuss those privacy aspects in a little more detail in just a moment. Now, you'll see your basic information here: name, company, if you wish to list that, and your member type, as well as any groups that you belong to. You'll also see your contact information. And again, you can determine who sees this information, what information is included in your profile, and you can update this information yourself at any time. To make any changes to your information, you can simply click the Edit link here in the purple heading. Now don't worry, only you can see this link for your profile. You can also use the Manage Profile link in the right column, which shows up throughout the CGOA site when you're logged in, and then click Edit Bio. Here you'll see the information that you provided to CGOA when you joined. Required fields are marked with a red star. You can change your username and password here as well. and your contact information. Now keep in mind when dealing with your contact information that not only does this information show up in your profile, but this is also the information that CGOA uses to keep in touch with you. So you want to make sure that this is current and correct. Next to many of the fields in your profile, you'll see a lock icon. Now this indicates who can see the information. A green icon would indicate that this information is visible to anyone visiting the CGOA site and searching for members. Now, if you are an individual member of CGOA, this option is not available. However, if you are a corporate or a retailer or even a professional or associate professional member of CGOA, then you have the option to designate some information public so that anyone visiting the site can find you. In this case, if you see this person icon with the small red lock, it means that that information is visible only to other members of CGOA when they're signed into the site. You can also make something a red icon or locked, which means that only you can see that information as well as the CGOA staff. So I'm going to make a quick edit here to our address, and I'm going to save changes. Now, any changes that you make are immediately visible. From the Manage Profile page, you'll find a variety of other options as well. We'll go through a few of those here. You can tag pages on the CGOA site as favorites and share that list of favorites with others if you'd like to. Just look for the star icon in the upper right corner of some of the pages. Also on the Manage Profile page, you have the option to use the Networks feature to add links to your profiles on other networking sites such as Ravelry and Facebook, and then those links will appear on your profile. You can create your own blog right here on the CGOA website, and even add pages to your profile to build your profile into a mini website right here within the CGOA site. Remember, if you are a corporate or professional member, anyone can view the information you share in your profile. This could be an important marketing tool for you. If you are an individual member, of course, then only other members can see your information. Use the Files and Links option to upload files to the CGOA site. Again, you can determine who has access to those links and files, and you can share those links in your profile. Going back to your profile, you'll notice that some of the information included in your bio is highlighted in red and appears underlined. This means that you can click that word or phrase and do a quick search for other members in the CGOA site with the same information. Say you're curious about other members in your area. From your own profile, just click on the city or state, and you go right to a list of other members with the same detail in their address. Now, this is a good opportunity to take a look at some of the ways that you can use the CGOA site to connect and communicate. When you're signed into the site, you'll see a couple of options when you look at other members' profiles. If you point to the member's name, you get a snapshot of their information. And if you click on that name, you'll see that person's profile and the information that they have chosen to share with other members. From there, you have a couple of options. You can message the member, which will actually send them a message within the CGOA website. You can access your messages and send others through the Messages link here under My Profile. You can also connect with the member by sending them a connection request. Once you're connected with another member of CGOA, you have options to share additional details with that member that you don't choose to show to everyone. You'll also have shortcuts to their profile through the Connections link in the My Profile menu. Now, if you have any questions or suggestions, we encourage you to use the Contact Us link right at the top of each page to reach out to CGOA. And stay tuned for more information on how to make the most use of the new CGOA website. Thank you.